Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
So we are also going to go Facebook Live. So,
Welcome to our online class.
Yep. So welcome to our online class, everybody. Our topic for tonight is back to school. So we know a lot of people have already gone back to school. Their kids have already gone back to school. And so yeah.
People in the US, people in Australia and other places have probably started getting up with you.
Okay. We're going to try to put this on Facebook as well. So I'll get that going in the background.
Yep. Alrighty. So we have school in the fall in the US, and I find that the essential oils play such a crucial role. This October will be 8 years since we've had the essential oils, and we haven't really taken our kids to the doctors for illnesses besides just like wellness checkups and the school, I guess, checkups. What do they call that? What do they call their school checkup things? Wellness checkups? Or
physicals.
The school physicals, yeah. So we've been very blessed that way.
Yeah.
But everything we do is a holistic approach. So, it's not just using the essential oils only. It's sleep and eating right and washing hands and stuff, all that stuff. Anyways, I really can't imagine life without essential oils for my children. I can't. This is makes life so much easier. I remember when the kids had the sniffles and they're snotty and stuff, and it just stressed me out. And I really wish that I knew how to take care of my children better than just taking to the doctors and give them medications. So now, we have these skills, but I just want to share the skill with people who don't know how to use essential oils. And if you already do, share it with your friends, because it's like a lost art. And once your community learns some of the skills, they have a skill for life. So anyways, here are some of my suggestions for your munchkins. Okay, we'll just have a few. I have a handout here as well on my website. That's jbolton.com/school. Okay, so just go ahead and just print that out, and then you can have the little checklist of what to do. And if you do it often enough, you'll memorize it. You'll know what to do. Okay, and then you start to adjust it and be the mad scientist and do it just slightly different if you need to. Alrighty, so it's a good place to start. Let's start with boosting immunity. Okay, your kids are around all these kids. Everybody has some sort of journeys, and then it builds up. And when you're stressed and when there's a lot of sickness going around, people start catching things. This is especially so with children in preschool. So you want to make sure that you do this every day. So here's a blend for you in a 10 ml roller bottle. It's 10 drops of On Guard, 5 drops of oregano, 6 drops of frankincense, 4 drops of melaleuca or tea tree, and 2 drops of arbor vitae. So On Guard is very, very powerful against environmental threats. When you're mixing it with the other oils, are fantastic. I learned this blend a long time ago with Dr. Susan Morton, and then I kind of added the arbor vitae to it at the end there when it came out. So arbor vitae, it's an oil from a tree, and the tree is native to Canada, and when it dies, and if it's fallen over, whatever, these are giant cedars. The trunk or the wood can stay untouched for 400 years and still be show no signs of decay. So that's so powerful against all these environmental threats. So just a few drops of it is great. So you fill up the rest of your roller bottle with coconut oil, and then you can roll that blend on the bottom of your feet every morning. Okay, so I used to have my 4 girls sitting on my bed. They stick out their feet and I roll the oils on, and then massage it in, and then we'll put socks on. So it's oils, socks, and shoes. So I did that every morning. And, you know, they knew the drill. It was awesome because they were healthy. And if they ever catch anything, it's always very mild. And we can rub extra oils on. And, you know, they're good. Also consider using the children's supplements.
And if they ever got sick, only for a short period of time. So we'd have families that get sick for like a week or two.
Oh yeah, we remember how it used to be.
Our kids were sick for like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was like that. It was funny. You get kind of spoiled. But I remember how it used to be. One person gets sick and everyone else catches it, and then before long, your whole family's been sick for 3 weeks of the month, you know, and everybody's been miserable. Time off from work, or, you know, you just, life kind of stops it a little bit, and it's not fun. But yeah, also remember to take the supplements. The omega oil is fantastic. The A to Z, the A to Z is okay. It's a little bit, I think, chalky. But we can stick it into the smoothie and stuff, and that's okay. My kids used to like the strawberry flavour. Now it's watermelon flavour, so they don't like watermelon. But now they're older, they use the supplements that we use because they're in pill forms and they can take pills now. So that's good. So if your kids can't take pills, go ahead and use the A to Z and bribe them to use it or something. Right. So that's the immunity, boosting immunity. Okay, other things that we can do for their children is to help them focus and be grounded. So if you have a wild little monkey at home bouncing off the walls, getting distracted, then you want to do this. You want to use Intune, so roller bottle, and balance, and vetiver. So all of those oils, one after the next, layer it on. It's okay that it mixes together. Cross the forehead on the ears, on the back of the neck, on the big toes. Okay, they can do that right before they leave for school. And if you want to, if they can carry a little blend with them, they can do it during the day too. If they're old enough, depends, on the kid. I had a mom that she actually visits the kid at school in the middle of the day to do that because he was, had diagnosis of all of these ADHD and stuff like that. So it was awesome. But yeah, if you can do that on a consistent basis, it will help children stay focused and grounded. If you can give the child more omega oils, we have that IQ Mega. That's a beautiful source of omega oils because it's nano size and your body is able to absorb it. So if your kids want to take the doTERRA Z Omega, that's fine too. Okay, our brain is mostly fat, so we need to feed that brain. Okay. The next thing here is focus and learning. All right, it's still focus. The Intune balance and vetiver is still great, but we have wild orange and peppermint in the diffuser to help kids stay on task. And if your kids are at home doing homework, you can put these oils in the diffuser to help them, pay attention and get it done. Okay, so that's good for adults too, guys. So if you're one to be distracted and you need that help, go ahead and use those oils in your diffuser. Alrighty. The next thing here is mood managing. So some kids, they are prone to meltdowns and tantrums. So you want to diffuse balance and serenity. Okay, so if they struggle with the learning curves, they're introduced to something new and they don't know how to do it, it can be frustrating. And sometimes their response is to have a tantrum or have a meltdown of some sort. So these oils really help them stay calm and relaxed.
Yep. You guys have any questions?
Yeah, go ahead and ask questions if you have some.
Yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and type them in.
Yep, go ahead. If you're on Facebook Live, go ahead and type it in. Yep, fantastic. The other thing too, as part of this is all a holistic approach, right? To teach them how to sleep well. Okay, if your children can sleep well, it's the deep sleep when it's NREM. Okay, we have REM, but then we have NREM, which is the deeper sleep where the body actually does a lot of the repairing and the cleansing. So when they do that, then your kids can awake with ability to produce happy chemicals. When kids don't sleep well, they have an issue.
It makes a big difference in their schooling, right?
Yeah.
They get a lot. We had sometimes
and they sort
once
through.
or twice their kids, falling asleep in their classes.
Yeah.
So if you guys have experience with those, go ahead and type it in. Tell us your experience.
Yeah, and when we sleep, our brain actually files things. It helps organize thoughts, and if you've learned things, it kind of helps sort out the learning, and so that's very important for us adults, and even more so with your children. Hey, Auntie. So that's fantastic, guys, if you can help the kids sleep. So 2 things you can do is put Serenity in the diffuser about half an hour before bed, and juniper berry, rub it on the tummy. So juniper berry helps settle the organs. So if you go to the bathroom at nighttime every few hours, it could be that the organs are unhappy. Unhappy means it's got toxins or it's holding on to a lot of negative emotions. So like your kidneys hold on to anger and bitterness, your liver, anger and bitterness, your kidneys hold on to fear. So, the juniper berry kind of helps all the organs settle down and sleep. So if your children have extra hard time sleeping, you want to use the cedarwood oil. Cedarwood oil is very calming. You rub it on the bottom of the big toes. It'll help them fall asleep. And, it can't hurt to create a sleep routine. So after they brush their teeth, put their pajamas on, they know to go to the diffuser, add their oils, their Serenity oil, turn it on. They know to rub the juniper berry on their tummy and the cedarwood on their big toes. Okay, so during this time, the brain is still growing, sorting through things. So this is something extra we can do to support the children. Alrighty. So the next thing here is the gut and mental clarity. So nowadays, a lot of kids have a lot of toxins. So I give my children oils to drink regularly. Lemon oil to help them cleanse and detox. We have parasites and other things inside our gut very often. Lemon helps with the left brain, the logical reasoning side of it. And then I give them wild orange to help with the right brain. The right brain is for creativity and just problem solving. So that's, for both brain taken care of. Okay, it helps with just the digestion and stuff. And then, if your children are picky or they don't have an appetite or they eat too much, the digestion helps balance it. Okay, if the children have there's like sensitivity to food, then more likely than not they've got some gut concerns. All right, the overgrowth of fungus in there. So if you smell their breath in the morning, it's extra stenchy, then you know that they've got rot in there. So, keep having them drink lemon oil throughout the day before they go to school, after they go to school. If you can pack a drink bottle for them, like a stainless steel drink bottle, just put a couple of drops of those citrus oils in for them to drink throughout the day. Okay, just to help things be clean and, balanced in there. The other thing too is if you can give them probiotics, that will help, align the gut and protect them and just boost their immunity there. So the doTERRA PBSS Junior, it's fantastic because it's double encapsulated. That means it goes into the gut and it is released in the gut, so it's not damaged by the stomach acid. So most yogurt and kefir and other probiotics most of it, like 90-something%, die in the stomach because of the stomach acid. Okay, the gut is very important because it holds a lot of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are just the brain chemicals, okay, and more so than even our brain. So that's why people say they have a gut feeling about something. You know, you have butterflies when you're anxious. When you're anxious in here, you feel it in here in your tummy. So, anyways, when we keep the gut healthy, your mind will be clear too. Okay, so if you have anxiety up here, you'll mess your gut too. So it's yin and yang, it's one and the other, it's the same. So that's why we help with the anxiety and stress feelings, you know, with in-tune balance and whatever. Alrighty, so anyone with questions or comments? So we have a few friends on our Facebook Live here. Okay. All right, let's move on. Not so fun topic, lice. I am very experienced in this. We have 4 girls with very long hair. So every morning we try to braid their hair and I spray TerraShield on it. TerraShield is called Terra Armor in Australia and other countries. So it's a blend of oils that repel bugs. So you can use the TerraShield. It comes in a spray bottle now, so it's very handy. But we braid the hair, we spray it on, and it does the trick. Now, if we are slack and we forget or we don't do it as much as we need to, and they do catch it, this is how you fix the problem. So you want to do about 5 drops of Melaleuca oil with fractionated coconut oil. So a whole bunch of fractionated coconut oil in your palms, rub it together and apply it to the hair. Okay, so you want to rub it all over the hair. And if they have extra long hair, you might need to do this a couple of times to make sure you cover the whole head. And then you want to wrap it all up in a shower cap. And you want them to leave that in overnight. The idea is to suffocate the lice and, you know, kill the eggs as well. So in the morning, you can wash their hair. So you've got to get up early, of course. And then you can comb through it, and it should do the job. Repeat if needed. I always repeat just in case. Do it the next day just in case I miss something. But it's very effective. They've done lots of research with the Melaleuca oil and the coconut oil for lice. Okay, so that's an awesome trick. Okay, guys. Yeah. So far it's been great. We haven't had lice here.
Not in this new area.
Knock on wood.
The last area we lived like around farms and stuff. So that's bring it from school.
Yeah. Anywho, that's that. The next thing here is hand sanitizer. So in the past, I used to make my own hand sanitizers, but now doTERRA has the doTERRA On Guard sanitizing mist. It's awesome. Okay, super inexpensive and very effective. So kids touch kids don't wash hands, kids they hold hands as they line up, and then they touch everything, they lick everything. So, you know, if I have one hand sanitizer for each of my children, they put it in their bags, they go places with it as well. And with the doTERRA On Guard sanitizing mist, it's actually moisturizing, so it doesn't dry out your skin. The reason why we don't use the other hand sanitizer, the gel things, it's because it has a very poisonous chemical in there, and the chemical is triclosan or triclosan, depending on how you want to say it, but it's a registered rat poison. So 1,000 milligram per kilo is a lethal dosage, and it's just an artificial chemical that kills. That's a poison, okay? But they put it in hand sanitizer, they put it in lots of things. And, you know, I had a lady comment that she says she uses hand sanitizers like crazy, and she does not know why she gets sick more than other people. I mean, they've done research where it compromises children's immunity. kids have been hospitalized with it. So if it kills rats, then it kills us too. So I wouldn't use it if I can help it. So I tell my kids, you're allergic to it, tell the teachers you're allergic for your own hand sanitizers. Another thing about essential oils is that it has, when it's combined with each other, it will produce hundreds of active ingredients that are alive. So it adapts to whatever the mutated new bugs are out there. Okay, so I feel very safe and I feel very confident that these oils will protect my children far better than anything else out there. Okay, even especially this, during the winter times. I mean, this is 8 years since we've not had the flu shots and stuff, and every year we have enjoyed great health. And we look around and people are coughing and they have these coughs that last for months, or people are in and out of school because they're ill, and we're so blessed to have this, and it's so simple, and I know that it's given blessed to us by Mother Earth. Okay, so hand sanitizer in this US, it's $6.50 for a bottle, so it's very inexpensive. So also encourage your children at home when they come home from school. I always tell them to wash their face and wash their hands because they look sweaty and then they have sticky hands. So anyways, on that foaming hand wash, fantastic. Just washing hands is one of the easiest ways to stay healthy. Alrighty, so that's the gist of what I wanted to say. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and post it on the post here. If you have any questions now, you can do it on Facebook. If not, then go ahead on this link, janebolden.com/school, and we will answer everybody's questions or comments.
Okay, thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and wrap it up early tonight, but yeah, we'll still stay here in the Zoom if any of you want to join and chat. We do have our business meetings. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thanks, and have a good school year.